Once upon a time, in a small, isolated town, nestled deep within the dense forest, there stood an old, decrepit mansion. The locals whispered tales of its haunting past, warning all who dared to venture near. It was said that the mansion was cursed, plagued by vengeful spirits with unfinished business. One stormy night, a group of curious teenagers decided to explore the infamous mansion. Ignoring the warnings, they entered the creaking doors, their hearts pounding with a mix of excitement and fear. The atmosphere inside was heavy, as if the air itself held the weight of the past. As they ventured deeper into the mansion's labyrinthine corridors, strange things began to happen. Shadows danced along the walls, whispers echoed through the empty hallways, and the temperature dropped to an icy chill. Their bravado quickly turned to terror as they realized they were not alone. One by one, the teenagers were tormented by the malevolent spirits that haunted the mansion. Apparitions appeared, their eyes filled with anger and sorrow. Unexplained phenomena intensified as objects levitated and doors slammed shut with an unseen force. The spirits sought revenge, their presence growing stronger with each passing moment. Desperate to escape, the group frantically searched for a way out. But the mansion seemed to shift and change, its layout becoming a twisted maze designed to trap them. Fear consumed them as they faced their own worst nightmares, battling against forces beyond their comprehension. In a final, heart-stopping confrontation, the teenagers uncovered the truth behind the mansion's curse. Long ago, an unspeakable tragedy had occurred within its walls, leaving restless souls trapped in eternal torment. Only by unraveling the secrets and making amends could they hope to break the curse and find salvation. With sheer determination and courage, the teenagers fought against the spirits, piecing together the fragments of the past and bringing closure to the restless souls. As dawn broke, the once haunted mansion stood silent, its dark history laid to rest. The teenagers emerged from the mansion, forever changed by their harrowing experience. They carried the weight of the supernatural encounter, forever bound by the bonds forged in fear. The town, now aware of the mansion's true nature, embraced its newfound peace, but the memory of the chilling tale would forever echo in their hearts. And so, the legend of the haunted mansion lived on, a cautionary tale of the dangers that lurk in the shadows and the power of confronting one's deepest fears. In the depths of the ancient forest, where sunlight struggled to penetrate the thick canopy, there stood a desolate and dilapidated cabin. Legends whispered that it was the dwelling place of a malevolent witch who had struck a dark deal with the forces of darkness. One moonlit night, a group of friends set out on a dare to spend a night in the haunted cabin. They scoffed at the tales of the witch, considering them mere folklore meant to scare children. As they entered the cabin, an eerie stillness settled upon the air, and a sense of foreboding crept into their hearts. As the night wore on, the friends began to experience strange occurrences. Whispers echoed through the cabin, carrying messages of impending doom. Shadows danced across the walls, taking grotesque forms that seemed to mock their presence. The temperature plummeted, and an oppressive darkness engulfed the cabin, making it almost suffocating. Their skepticism turned to terror as they realized they were trapped within the witch's malevolent grasp. One by one, the friends fell victim to her wicked powers. Their minds were tormented with hallucinations and nightmares, blurring the line between reality and fantasy. They could no longer trust their own senses. The witch, fueled by ancient and unspeakable evil, reveled in their fear. She toyed with them, relishing their suffering as they desperately searched for a means of escape. The walls of the cabin seemed to close in, trapping them in a nightmarish labyrinth of their own making. As the final hour approached, the surviving friends mustered all their courage to confront the witch. Armed with ancient incantations and the remnants of their shattered bravery, they faced her in a climactic battle between light and darkness. With every spell and desperate plea, the friends weakened the witch's grip on their souls. The cabin trembled, the very foundation of the evil crumbling under their determination. In a blinding flash of light, the witch was banished, her malevolence vanishing into the night. The friends emerged from the cabin, battered and scarred, but forever changed. They carried the weight of their harrowing ordeal, their lives forever intertwined by the trauma they had endured. The haunted cabin, now a relic of the past, stood as a testament to their triumph over darkness. Word of their terrifying encounter spread, and the forest became a place of cautionary tales. The legend of the haunted cabin served as a stark reminder of the dangers that lurk in the shadows and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable horror. Deep in the heart of a forgotten graveyard, shrouded in an eternal mist, there lay a decrepit mansion known as Blackwood Manor. The locals whispered of its haunting past, warning all who dared to approach. It was said that the mansion was cursed, and those who entered would never return. Curiosity consumed a young journalist named Emily, who was determined to uncover the truth behind the mansion's dark reputation. Armed with her camera and notebook, she ventured into the foreboding halls, her footsteps echoing through the empty corridors. As Emily delved deeper into the mansion, a sense of unease settled upon her. The air grew heavy, and a chilling presence seemed to lurk in every shadow. She heard whispers, faint and ghostly, as though the walls themselves were alive with secrets. Strange phenomena began to unfold around her. Objects moved on their own, spectral figures danced in the periphery of her vision, and the temperature dropped to bone-chilling levels. Emily's skepticism wavered as she realized she had entered a world beyond comprehension. The spirits of the mansion, tormented and vengeful, revealed themselves to Emily. They had been trapped within its walls for centuries, yearning for release from their eternal torment. They whispered tales of unspeakable tragedy, of lives cut short and souls left in anguish. Driven by a desire to help these lost souls find peace, Emily embarked on a perilous journey to unravel the mansion's dark history. She uncovered a web of deceit, betrayal, and a malevolent force that held the spirits captive. As Emily delved deeper into the mansion's secrets, the malevolent force grew stronger, threatening to consume her soul. She faced terrifying apparitions and encountered the spirit's wrath, but her determination never wavered. In a final heart-stopping confrontation, Emily confronted the source of the mansion's curse. A powerful entity, fueled by darkness, sought to keep the spirits trapped forever. Emily's bravery and resilience were put to the ultimate test as she fought to free the souls and break the mansion's curse. With each incantation, an act of courage, Emily weakened the malevolent force. The mansion trembled, its foundation cracking under the weight of centuries of despair. In a blinding burst of light, the curse was shattered, and the spirits were finally liberated. As Emily emerged from the mansion, she carried the scars of her terrifying ordeal. The spirits, now at peace, whispered their gratitude before fading into the ethereal realm. The once haunted Blackwood Manor stood as a testament to her bravery, a beacon of hope amidst the darkness. Word of Emily's journey spread, and the mansion became a symbol of triumph over evil. The legend of Blackwood Manor served as a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the power of compassion in the face of unimaginable horror.